Hey everyone, I am going to be showing you guys what I have gotten for the rest of the year, and that's last month, November, and this month. Now that I've gotten these, I'm not gonna get any more maybe. So this is some round out into the year pickup video or haul. This is stuff that I've gotten for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. A couple at the DNL show that I got on Google just now, before I recorded this video. I just came from a Google and I found some good stuff. But okay, let me go ahead and get started. So this is from Second and Charles. I got the Black Friday deal was 2 for 3, buy 2 get 3rd free, and I got a whole bunch, and this is one of them, Bleach Volume 12. With this 12th volume, I finally have the first 12 volumes consecutively. Now I have the first 12 volumes and then start skipping some here and there, but finally I have my hands on this, and this is one of the free ones. Next, it's this guy at 2 volume 2. In the US it only released 2 volumes, but this is actually a 4 volume series, but the company Broccoli Books went defunct. They went under, so of course this got canceled, so they never translated 3 and 4, so I'm gonna have to be buying those in Japanese. So technically not a complete series. Next we have Fairy Tail. This is 3 that I've got during the Cyber Monday online deal that I participated in. Volume 46, 47, 48, 51. This one sadly is a library book, but it's not that big a deal. It's just a sticker here and here. I'm pretty sure that can come off easily. But I'm happy to finally have these, because I haven't gotten Fairy Tail in quite a long while. Yep. And then we have Fairy Tail Blue Mistral. This is a new series in my shelf. This is a spin-off based on Wendy. It's a more shoujo style, so it has a more romantic feel to it, more girly feel to it, but I still wanted it because I've always had an interest in it. But I'm not typically into shoujo, but this time around I at least wanted to get that. Maggie, volume 5. I finally own another Maggie volume. The first Maggie volume I got was the first volume, which I got way back in February or so. That was many months ago, already almost a year now. And I finally got another volume 5. I absolutely love this series. I'm 2/3 of the way through right now. I'm in volume 21 or 22, and I think it's probably what gonna end up being one of my favorite series. I just hope it doesn't end up falling off, because that's what I've heard people say. Absolutely fantastic series. Next we can't have a pickup video without a Naruto, having also gotten Naruto in quite a while, ironically, but this is volume 5. With this, I finally am able to say that I have 1 through 8 now, because 5 was the last one I had before I had a consistent number of them, so now I have 1 through 8 with no gaps, at least. Happy about that. Next, it's Pretty Face volume 5. These are hard to come by, and if you've seen my other pickup videos, you see that this rarely comes up in my pickups. Even though it's only 6 volumes, yet I barely get them because it's just so hard to come by, because it's sold very poorly. So now I only have volume 4 left to complete it. Next, it's a new series on my shelf, Quintessential Quintuplets. The Quintessential Quintuplets volume 1 and 2. I got into this year because of the anime. I watched it in the winter season in January, and I didn't think it was the best thing. I just thought it was great. Couldn't wait for more of the anime, but I got impatient for more, so I started reading the manga shortly after the anime ended, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I binged it. I went through a whole phase on Twitter where I became just a Quintessential Quintuplets account for months. If you follow me on there, you would know. But I absolutely fell in love with this. All the characters are fantastic. To me, it's not a typical harem. If I would say my favorite harem, it would probably be this. Now I highly recommend it. It's so much different than the others that you've read. It's not generic in the slightest. Next we have Ragnarok Volume 4, and that finally completes this manhwa, a Korean comic series that I've had, which is only 10 volumes. I finally got a hold of the last volume of that 10 volume series, so I'm happy about that. Next we have another new series on my shelf, and this is actually a complete series, Ragnarok, volume 1 through 4. This is actually, if you've ever heard of the Xbox 360 game Blue Dragon, which is an exclusive on there. It's, by the way, it's my favorite 360 game, as of this video at least, but I absolutely enjoyed that game. I used to have it, but I just rebought it recently, just so I can own it. I just love it. When I heard that it had a manga, I had to get all over that, especially since it was made by the guy who made Death Note. It's by the creator of Death Note, and you can tell by the art style immediately. If you can see this, you can tell it's by his art just from looking at the characters. I haven't read it yet, but I will. It's short, 4 volumes, so if you, and they're cheap to come by. If you go on eBay or something, you can probably get like this 4 set for like from $16 to $20, just like that. So go ahead, I'd recommend it, and I gotta get myself on it immediately. Next we have more Rave Master, another hard series to come by nowadays because Tokyo Pop, we all know how much they suck. But it's volume 6 and 21. I feel so happy that I got more of these now. Like, the more I get, the more happier I get that I get these. Much more happier than when I get more Fairy Tail, because these are harder to come by, so it feels more satisfying to get these. And they're even in good condition too. And then the last of the Black Friday / Cyber Monday pickup haul is Splatoon Volume 1, another new series on my shelf. I restricted myself from buying this for the longest time because I was afraid I'd spoil myself story-wise, but I don't know, I feel like I've already like engrossed myself in enough Splatoon lore to like go ahead and pick this up and read it. I think it's pretty cool. It's of course very kiddie. It's like a very kiddie manga, but it's still good. It's still a good read. I think you'd have a fun time with it. Yeah, I think it's great. I can't wait to get more. I think there's like, as of the video, there's like already 7 or 8 out, so it's been quite a long series already. Now it's time for the ones that I just found in Goodwill a couple hours ago. So these are such great finds. I was lucky. I had a hunch to go to my local Goodwill right around the corner. I just had a hunch that I needed to go. And I found this, Rosario to Vampire Season 2 Volume 1. Every time I get a Rosario to Vampire volume, I get ecstatic. I'm so happy because this is one of my favorite. I guess this could be counted as a harem, because Season 2 isn't really that much of a harem anymore. It's just more of a straight up battle shonen. But this could be a contender of also one of my favorite harems, just because of how fantastic it turned out in Season 2. I'm happy to have this. Absolutely love this series. I highly recommend it. Then we have Lucky Me. I got Lucky Star Volume 5 and 7, a new series on my show, on my collection. This was published by Bandai Entertainment. Now that might sound strange to you because you usually know them because of the video games, the anime video games and everything they do, but yes, they actually used to publish manga. They had a manga publishing division, but they closed that down, I think, in like 2013. I don't know why. I never really looked into it. But one of the ones that they published was a manga of this. And it also published here in America. And because they went defunct, that means that they never finished publishing this. Right now in Japan, it's up to like 10 volumes right now. But it only went up to 7 here. And luckily, I was able to finally find these at a Goodwill of all things. So I basically paid nothing for them. Like, less than $1 each. It's incredible. Like, I think these are hard to come by. Like, I looked online and they're kind of cheap when they're like sold as a group, but individually they can be kind of pricey, especially volume 7, since that's the last one that was in circulation. I was so happy I got my hands on these. I was actually thinking of buying these online, So happy I got these. This has got to be one of my favorite finds of all this. So with that, that's everything, and that's going to be my end of year pickup / haul video. So if I'm missing anything I should be picking up, tell me. Next year I'll be sure to pick up more Bleach and Naruto, because I for sure know I completely lacked in getting those. That's why I got these two. I guess another thing that I really want to get is more Maggie. Now that I've got these, I want to get more of these. And more Fairy Tail, definitely. More Rave Master, that's always a goal of mine, getting more Rave Master. More Rosario to Vampire. More Quintessential. Basically everything that I'm finishing getting the last volume of this, volume 4. Basically everything that I have here I think are going to be my New Year's resolutions. Get more of this, get more of this, get more of these. Get more of these, this, get more of these, get more of these, get more of these, get more of these. So yeah, pretty much, and especially more of these. I absolutely love this series. That's pretty much it. If again, like I said, if there's anything else I'm missing, just go ahead and let me know. Like, suggest things for me to pick up, new things. I've been I think this is the video that I've gotten the most new series in my shelf in a while, but I should kind of stop doing that. That should be another resolution of mine. Just focus on series that I already have and just get those. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to my nonsense once again, my last nonsense of the year. But go ahead and follow me on Twitter on the link down below, or subscribe, like. I would really appreciate it. See you guys next time. Bye. Happy New Year.